Very shocking news. Loudly crying face. The painful secret of Blackpink Jisoo. Loudly crying face. The heartbreaking truth behind his smile. In the quiet corners of a crowded room, there is often one person who smiles not because they are happy, but because they know everyone else needs them to be strong. For years, that person has been Kim Ji-soo. To the world, she is Jisoo, the visual queen of Blackpink, a Dior fashion icon, and a global superstar. But behind the perfect face and the calm exterior lies the story of a girl who was once called the ugly duckling of her own family, a trainee who was told she had no talent other than her looks, and a leader who suffered in total silence so her sisters wouldn't have to cry alone. This is not just a story of a K-pop idol. This is the story of a woman who built a fortress of steel around her heart to protect those she loves. A girl who fought through the shadows of being ordinary to become extraordinary. This is the deep emotional truth of Kim Ji-soo, the silent pillar who held the world on her shoulders while no one was looking. The journey of Kim Ji-soo began in Sambandong, Gunpo, where she grew up as the youngest of three. While the world sees her as a goddess today, Kim Ji-soo spent her childhood feeling like the outsider. In a family of high achievers, Kim Ji-soo often felt she lacked a specific direction. Various media sources and past interviews suggest that Kim Ji-soo faced painful comments from her own relatives during her younger years, being teased for her appearance compared to her siblings. Imagine a young girl being told she was the black sheep because she didn't fit a certain standard. This created a quiet, simmering lack of confidence that Kim Ji-soo carried into her teenage years. She wasn't a natural dancer or a trained singer. She was a girl who loved books and dreamed of being a writer or a painter. When she decided to audition for YG Entertainment at the age of 16, it wasn't out of arrogance. It was a desperate attempt to find something she could call her own. The trainee years were a brutal realization for Kim Ji-soo. She entered a world of specialists, prodigy dancers like Lisa and seasoned trainees like Jennie. Kim Ji-soo was the one who had to start from zero. According to various media reports and the documentary Light Up the Sky, Kim Ji-soo lived in a state of constant, exhausting catch-up. She would stay in the practice room until her legs buckled, trying to memorize choreography that others learned in minutes. The mental pressure was suffocating. She was often criticized by instructors who told her she was just a pretty face, and that she lacked the idol spark. The fear of being the reason for the group's delay was a ghost that haunted her every night. She was the oldest, yet she felt like the one who was furthest behind. The physical exhaustion was immense, but the fear of being useless was the real weight that Kim Ji-soo carried through those 5 long years of training. There was a moment in Kim Ji-soo's life that defines her strength, yet breaks the hearts of those who know the truth. Throughout Blackpink's meteoric rise, while the other members were seen crying on camera during emotional moments, Kim Ji-soo remained a statue of calm. Fans and media sources have noted that Kim Ji-soo almost never cries in public. But this wasn't because she didn't feel pain. It was because she decided she couldn't afford to. In a verified interview, Kim Ji-soo admitted that she suppresses her emotions because she believes that if she breaks down, the whole group will crumble. There was a time during a major world tour when Kim Ji-soo was suffering from severe physical illness and mental burnout. She was in so much pain that she could barely stand. Yet she went on stage and performed with a smile that fooled the world. Disclaimer: various media sources suggest that Kim Ji-soo reached a point where she felt she was losing her own identity in the service of being the strong one. She was a woman who was breaking in private so she could be a bridge for others in public. The loneliness of having no one to lean on because you are the one everyone else leans on is a silent agony that Kim Ji-soo lived for years. But Kim Ji-soo found her hope in the very people she was protecting. She realized that her ordinariness was actually her greatest power. She stopped trying to be the best dancer or the most aggressive rapper and started being the heart of the group. She leaned into her traditional Korean roots and her unique, husky vocal tone that set her apart. Kim Ji-soo stayed because she realized that a group doesn't just need stars, it needs a foundation. She stayed to be the bridge between the members and the staff, the one who translated the world's chaos into peace for her sisters. She took the criticism of her acting like a robot and turned it into the strength to actually become an actress, proving her critics wrong with her lead role in Snowdrop. She showed that a slow and steady fire burns longer than a flash of lightning. Success at the highest level has brought its own set of burdens. Even as a global ambassador for luxury brands, Kim Ji-soo has hinted at the mental toll of the constant gaze. Verified reports show that Kim Ji-soo often chooses to spend her rare holidays in complete seclusion, away from the cameras and the noise. The pressure of being the representative of Korean beauty is a heavy mantle. Disclaimer: various media sources suggest that Kim Ji-soo struggles with a deep sense of social anxiety that she masks with her easygoing personality. The burnout from years of non-stop touring and the transition to her own independent label, Jisoo, has been a season of immense stress. She is a CEO now, responsible for her own future, and the fear of making a mistake that could tarnish her legacy is a silent battle she fights every day. Why is Kim Ji-soo loved with such a deep, respectful devotion? It is because she is the mother of the fandom. People love Kim Ji-soo because she is the star who remembers the names of the security guards and the hairstylists. She is loved because she is the one who cracks jokes to ease the tension when her members are anxious. Fans love her for her chew side, the girl who loves her dog Dalgam, her quirky humor, and her obsession with gaming. She is loved because she didn't change who she was to fit a mold. She forced the mold to fit her. She is the woman who showed us that kindness is not weakness, and that silence is often the loudest form of strength. She is the one who stayed grounded while everyone else was flying, ensuring there was always a home for her members to return to. The professional achievements of Kim Ji-soo are verified milestones of excellence. Her solo debut, Me, became the first album by a female K-pop soloist to sell over 1 million copies in its first week. The lead single, Flower, became a global phenomenon, sweeping awards and breaking records on digital charts worldwide. According to various media sources and financial analysts, Kim Ji-soo's net worth is estimated to be between $25 and $30 million, and her impact on Dior's global sales is a verified economic miracle known as the Jisoo effect. She has won multiple awards for her acting and music, proving she is a multi-talented force. But for Kim Ji-soo, the true achievement is the fact that she can now provide a life of comfort for her parents and the security for her own independent dreams. Looking toward the future, Kim Ji-soo dreams of a life where she can explore the full depth of her creativity. Her future plans involve taking on more challenging acting roles and producing music that reflects her personal growth. She dreams of a world where she doesn't always have to be the strong one, where she can finally let her guard down. Kim Ji-soo wants to be a person who is remembered as a good older sister to everyone who looks up to her. She plans to build Jisoo into a space where art is created with happiness, not just for profit. Her dream is to find a balance between the global icon Jisoo and the simple, book-loving Kim Ji-soo. The story of Kim Ji-soo is a testament to the power of the quiet soul. She is the girl who was teased for her looks, who became the face of a generation. She is the trainee who had no talent, who became the heart of the world's biggest group. Kim Ji-soo took the rejection, the physical pain, and the silent tears, and she turned them into a shield for those she loved. She showed us that you don't have to be the loudest person in the room to be the most powerful. As the narration ends, let the quiet weight of her sacrifice settle in your mind. Think of the girl who refused to cry so her sisters could laugh. Think of the woman who carries the expectations of a nation with a gentle, unwavering smile. Kim Ji-soo is a reminder that the strongest pillars are often the most silent ones. We honor Kim Ji-soo for her resilience. We admire her for her grace, but we respect her for her heart. Thank you, Kim Ji-soo, for being the home we all needed. Your journey is a masterpiece of selfless love, and as long as you stand tall, the world feels a little more secure. May we always remember the strength it takes to be the one who smiles for everyone else.